Man was arrested after Madison police were called in to help Maple Bluff police with a high-risk traffic stop. The suspect is accused of being armed with a hatchet. It happened off of Hoard Street in Madison. Around 11:30, MPD says they brought in more resources to make contact with the suspect. That included a canine, negotiators, and SWAT resources. People were asked to avoid the area. That scene wasn't cleared until 5:45 this morning. Maple Bluff police say it started as an attempted traffic stop. The driver refused to stop, and it took multiple tries to make contact with that suspect. They eventually arrested him. One officer had a minor injury but didn't require medical attention.